Good morning, people. Good morning. How you guys doing? Now, hold on to your love. You got to hold on to your love. Okay, before we start with McCants, a young fella in the chat right here. Oh, sorry, hold on. Hold on real quick. A young fella in the chat put this up. Boom. He put that up. All right. So we're gonna address this real quick. You know, most likely it looks like a Googler. You know, them Googlers, boy. They know how to Google. Let me go ahead and boom. Let me add that. Import that. Googlers, boy. Doom, 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 doom. Okay, we got it. All right, Mr. Googler. Okay, let's see what we got going on over here.
When it comes to former NBA players turned commentators, one of the worst so-called analysts we have is Gilbert Arenas. Now, when it comes to Gilbert, this guy is a massive flip-flopper on nearly every subject, and when it comes to NBA history, he knows the basics, but lacks a lot of the details and finer points in different eras. Case in point, when debating LeBron James versus Jordan at age 39, Gilbert, quite frankly, gets exposed.
History proves that this is a compliment to LeBron James, that when you complain that he complains about his team as being bad at the age of 39, that means y'all still hold him at this high level that he should impact the game. But the greatest player of all time was playing at 38, 39 on the Wizards, and y'all didn't hold him to no fucking standards.
That right there was a masterful spin of the LeBron James narrative. As what Gilbert's basically saying is LeBron at this age can basically criticize teammates, the roster, the GM, anytime he wants.
Well, have we actually heard LeBron James criticize his teammates ever? His roster ever? I don't think he's ever uttered any words about how bad his teammates actually are. Just FYI.
Everything isn't his fault.
No, he's never said that one time. That's people like you who do that. Just FYI.
And look, the reason LeBron gets criticized at age 39 is because on the Lakers, he's handpicked the majority of the players, the rosters, and his own superstar teammate. And having Anthony Davis a top 10 is...
So you're saying Michael Jordan did not handpick his team, right? He did not handpick his team because he was the general manager and the player. And he didn't handpick his team at all, right? Just keep that in note. He did not handpick his team.
Ish player.
Which he is the general manager, so he's handpicked. You get it.
Supposedly great depth, combined with a media hype train that's unrelenting. That is why LeBron, time and time again, gets critiqued at this age.
You need proof?
They've been doing over the last 2 months. I had them going to the NBA Finals.
They are currently the favorites among the Western Conference teams, and they are second only to the Celtics.
Lakers winning the West, winning the title, and then that GOAT debate that we were having before, that's over then.
We can beat anybody, anywhere, anytime. And somebody if we stay healthy, Lakers stay healthy, somebody gonna catch hell beating us 4 times in 7 games.
Well,
and looking at LeBron,
I didn't see fucking LeBron anywhere in this. I just seen a whole bunch of fans and media. Just
himself, numerous times in LA, he's put his foot in his own mouth. Most infamously, back in 2022, again in the summer, where he said fans who were mocking the Lakers' age, saying they were old,
Bro.
wouldn't be successful. He told those fans, actually demanded those fans, quote, keep that same energy.
Keep it.
Now, of course, the Lakers, when it came down to it, missed the playoffs for a massive failure, and that team was a dumpster fire. But for someone like Gilbert, how can he get mad at fans for holding LeBron James to his own standard? When you say keep that same energy,
Hold it to the standard. Michael Jordan's standard was we're going to make the playoffs. And no one held him to the standards. I'm sorry that you have two 39-year-olds. One is trying to actually win a ring still, and the other one just wants to make the playoffs. That's not our fault. But if we're going to hold each other to standards, if Michael Jordan says, hey, we're going to make the playoffs, and he changed the whole fucking roster to make the playoffs, then you should hold them to that standard. One says, we're going to win a ring, right? You're holding him to that standard. I'm saying hold the other nigga to the standard also. That's simple. It is simple, right? It is simple. If I said I'm going to beat McCants and I don't beat McCants, hold me to that standard. That's all, right? 10-1. If he says he's going to win it, hold him to that standard. We don't want to hear shit. That's all I'm saying. Why are we holding LeBron to the standard of winning a championship at 39, but we're not holding the greatest of all time to the standard of just making the playoffs? Simple.
energy. Don't be surprised when fans keep that same energy.
Right? Y'all looked at that team, said, "Oh, these motherfuckers sorry. They're not good." Jordan just played.
It was his last year.
Jordan just played 2 years. If you're gonna hold LeBron James to the standard of being taking your team to a championship at 38, 39, and 39, 40, then when Jordan had a team at 39 to 40, we just like, okay, he's 39, 40.
But you didn't go and
What do we do?
Everything that guy just says is bullshit.
That clip right there is honestly amazing. And it's either one or two things. Either one, Gilbert is a flat-out moron, or two, he's playing dumb here on purpose. Probably the latter. As looking at LeBron's last 2 years in LA, the rosters he had are no way incomparable to Michael Jordan's in Washington.
I'm pretty sure Prince will not start on that Washington Wizards team in 2003 in front of Larry Hughes or Jerry Stackhouse. I'm pretty sure Cam Johnson will not start on that Washington Wizards team at the 1, 2, or 3. I'm just saying.
And again, to nail this point home, LeBron with Westbrook, they were the favorites to come out of the Western Conference. Michael Jordan's Wizards not once were favored to win their conference. And his current Lakers...
See? This is why you little young niggas need to stop fucking Googling, right? Most likely you were in middle school, elementary school when this happened, so you should just shut the fuck up. You should just shut the fuck up. All right, let's hear it again.
Team that is below 5 Wizards not once were favored to win their conference. And his...
You said they was not favorite to win their conference. Well, let's just go back in history and let's see what they were favored to do. Little shit. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Hold on. How do I do this? Hold on, y'all. Little shit. Tired of these little shit ass. These little little. Hold on, sir. See, lucky for me, I know how to go back in history. Oh. Okay, let's pull that over here. Whoop. Throw that down. Oh. 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 So, see, the problem with you and the rest of y'all, when you try to, come at me, you pick wrong years. This 2003. They had the Wizards winning 48 games that year. And 48 games is third in the Eastern Conference. They had them as a top 3 team. You little shit. Fucking moron. And I don't even know you. They were supposed to be a top 3 team. Okay? And I asked, did anybody hold him to the standard of being a top 3 team when they came in 10th? No. We just pretended it didn't happen, right?
Current Lakers team that is below 500, the 10th seed, the quote-unquote deepest team in the NBA, was supposed to be a finals contender. Jordan in Washington with Kwame Brown and Popeye Jones not wanting expectations or the help of LeBron this year or last year.
Help! Police! Help! Police! Help!
And I do want to make one point very clear. Michael Jordan at age 39, even 40, was already a made man and the greatest player in NBA history. Quite frankly, he was chilling, sitting back with 6 championships, being the GOAT. LeBron at 39, in a lot of fans' eyes, him only having 4 championships, he's got more to prove and has more to do to catch Jordan.
Exactly, dummy. That's exactly the point. That at the same age, we're holding one to championship standards. Championship standards. We're holding a 39-year-old man to championship standards. Right? Not make the playoffs, to fucking win a championship by being the man on the team. And all Michael Jordan had to do was just make it to the playoffs. That's it. He got AD. They won a championship, right? Well, it was 36 at the time. He's 39 now. And we're still holding him to, and that's what makes him good, because we can allow Michael Jordan as the second best option when don't even make the playoffs. But it's not about that. It's about standards. Hold the people to their standards. That's it. Hold it to the standard. Do you not understand that? That we're looking at a 39-year-old man to lead a team to a championship.
See the difference? Jordan, age 39, was the GOAT, had 6 titles. LeBron, 39, has 4 titles, hasn't surpassed MJ.
He's 39, 40. He was supposed to be doing this.
You didn't go and get a bunch of good players to put around Jordan in Washington, bro.
The fact that,
oh my God, because he wasn't in the NBA either, he don't know that.
They did the following year. He went and got veteran. He got Stackhouse. He
got Jerry Stackhouse. They had Christian Laettner. They went in. Tyrone Lue came and bring Brian Russell and Charles Oakley. He brought in all of his, because you know he's a general manager, right? So he gets to pick his team. He picked all of his players that he thought would help them because they were too young. So he got rid of all the young guys, Rip Hamilton, all of them. He shipped them off and brought in all veterans. And after all them veterans got there, they didn't do what they thought they were going to do. I know because I played against him. It's when I had 41. Mm-hmm.
Did a whole bunch of trades.
He didn't go get an Anthony Davis.
Keep that same energy,
bro.
They won a championship. We're talking about 38 and 39. That means today, right? Him today. Jordan went and got a team to try to make the playoffs. They didn't make the playoffs. No one cared. They're like, oh yeah, 39 is over.
RASHAD MCCANTS, for once in this podcast, is just completely on point. And actually,
completely wrong, just like you. Y'all not in the NBA. Y'all are Googling. Don't know what the fuck you're Googling.
Wish he pressed Gilbert further, because McCants in this instance caught Gilbert red-handed. And just so you guys understand, The Wizards team Jordan went to in 2002, the previous year, they only won 19 games. And out of the last 13 years before MJ had missed the playoffs 12 times.
They missed it with him too, fucker. They missed it with him too, huh? Because I was the player that got them to the promised land.
And even worse than that, the last time the Wizards pre-MJ won a single playoff series was 1983. And looking at that Wizards team, they had Rip Hamilton,
See? This is the problem with these motherfuckers, man. You try to make me look stupid, but you don't know what you're looking for. This is not the team, dickhead. They got rid of Richard Hamilton and Courtney Alexander. This ain't the team. This is the first year. This is the first year. We're talking about when he got rid of these guys and brung in the team that was supposed to make the playoffs.
decent player, 20 points per game. But that year, missed 20 games to start the season. Chris Whitney, Courtney Alexander, Ty Lue, and Hubert Davis.
My God, what is that smell? Oh.
That's the smell of desire, my lady.
And just so we're clear, MJ with that roster the first 50 games was 27-23. And despite only playing 60 games the entire year, went 30-30 with MJ in the line.
I don't even need the nigga, you're on the wrong year. Right? So do a new video. Fucking stupid. The year MJ tried to go to the playoffs, he played all 82 games. He didn't miss one fucking game. All 82 games. Not injured. When you come at me, come with real shit. Stop fucking Googling. How about this? Email me. Say, hey, I'm going against you. Can you give me some information so I can beat you? Fucking Googling ass Googlers. Motherfucker played all 82 games. Stackhouse played about 70. They fucking was just trash. Gave them motherfuckers 41. Then they went down to LA. Kobe gave his at 55. He had no injuries. His soul was getting hurt. Then he went on the tour. But they started that season thinking they was going to make the playoffs because if you know some of those players that was on the team, one was complaining that he got his career shrunken because they brung in all these veterans and didn't give him an opportunity. Know your history, sir. I think we're done here. Fucking morons. These fucking morons. Now let's get to McCants. Now, I don't know what the problem is. Can we you know what? Let's rewind history first. Right? We're gonna rewind history because the shit McCants is talking right now, I don't want to hear a motherfucking word. All right? Y'all remember this, right? We in Vegas.
We took a trip to the slam ball practice facility day out there in Las Vegas. It was just a great time. Got to meet some of the guys, take a bunch of photos, learn about.
Hey, Mario, you can tell him he dumb, okay? He dumb. Now, I seen some money come in. Hold on. I know I seen some dollars. Hold on, them dollars. Hold on. You tripping. LeBron played 20 years and he not getting 6 rings. He already lost in the finals. Jordan never lost in the finals, bro. You tripping. He played 20 years and you still expect him to win rings. Ta-da. Right? This is year 20, but you want to still hold him to this high standard. What other player in history did you do that to? Do that for? What other player in this NBA history did you expect greatness from at this age? Don't worry, I'll wait. Nobody. Not a soul. And Jordan never lost in the finals. I know. We get it. You throw that in our faces all the time, which I'm a Jordan fan. He's my number one. That's what makes it funny too. But do you know he lost a bunch in the first round, right? We just pretend that does not happen, right? We're going to pretend that none of those years count because we only count the years that he actually made the playoffs. I'm just saying, if you didn't, I go by age, if you didn't hold 38, 39, 39, 40 to no standard, why do it now? Why do it to the first person? I mean, we know he's not going to be better than Jordan. So he should be able to just chill and relax there, right? Hey, you're going to be number 2 and 3, period. Whatever you do, don't matter. So he should be able to just relax and chill, right? Smoke cigars, drink, get his ass busted like MJ was.
About the game, Brandon, you was out there with the ankle braces and all that good stuff, was learning how to hop on the trampoline, going through the leg, doing the East Bay function and everything like that. Let's talk about the slam ball first. What are y'all thoughts on slam ball as a sport?
Man, I love it.
Look at your boy McCants over there.
It ain't easy. For me being an athlete, dunking in high school was totally different. Jumping on the trampoline. I remember Gil was making fun of me because he was like, I was only getting 4 feet off the ground, but I felt like I was so high. But no, man, you got to really be in shape. Your core needs to be strong, and you got to just be ready to fly. Like you can't be scared to get in the air and fly.
What's the hardest part? The jumping part?
Look at him. Look at your man's. Look at him. Right, got his back turned, right, smoking this little cigar. Ooh.
Or the landing.
I think just getting comfortable jumping and flying. Because we fly on the court, but if we ain't flying like jumping on the trampoline and just like flying like that, so I think I just had to get a little bit more comfortable. But if I went back tomorrow, I'd be way better.
How far is the 3-point line?
It's they have a 4-point line.
Oh, so it's like 40 feet.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
That 3-point line?
Yeah, that 3-point line is a 4-point line for them.
It's like what?
Oh, it's a 4-point line, but that's not a 4-point line.
Like 40 feet? 40 feet. It's like 40
like
feet?
32, 30, 33.
It was
35?
Yeah.
Don't shorten it. Don't shorten it.
You shooting it off the trampoline?
No. Okay. No.
So they got the line and then the trampolines are inside of it. They got 4 trampolines, but you got to. Have you ever watched slam ball? You watch it back in the day?
I have seen it. You ever seen a nigga shoot flat-footed?
You?
So
but you gotta wear like ankle braces. It's a lot of protection. You gotta wear helmets, you gotta wear knee pads and all that type of stuff. So you gotta really protect yourself because as you're running, it gets crazy
football,
out there.
Basketball,
yeah, all in one.
Mixed with gymnastics.
Yeah. Hey, they was out there doing backflips and all types of crazy spins and shit. I knew once we got there and you had to like sign the waiver, giving up your life. And they was like, you gonna jump on the trampoline? I'm like, fuck no. I can't even see.
I'm over here just enjoying my time, y'all.
Where's the fun in that?
I'm just enjoying my time.
3 months ago.
We got to go back.
No, I just want to say I quit because I didn't think everybody was talking about they didn't want to do one-on-one stuff. So
3 months ago, I was sitting on the couch chilling, and all of a sudden I hear some, Jimmy Butler got confidence. Like, yeah, that's saying you can beat me in the 3-point contest. What? Let's shoot right now, nigga. What you talking about? You got a court in the backyard. What's up? Crickets. Okay, crickets.
I didn't even hear him say, let's shoot in the back. How many times have y'all heard me say, let's go shoot upstairs? How many times have y'all heard me say that? Yo, let's just go shoot upstairs. Oh, I don't shoot outside. Hey, I just said this, last week, twice. Let's just go shoot upstairs. I don't shoot outside. I don't shoot outside. Now he's saying that we can just go upstairs. This nigga crazy.
3 months later, 3 months later, here we go. Walking in the gym. There's a ball, there's a court, there's a rim. Yo, let's bring your ass on out here.
Look, he sweat. Look, he goddamn full sweat on.
Get your ass on here. What's up? You want to do what? Shoot the 10. What was this go?
You know how he always talks about defense? Right? He always talk about defense like he's this great defensive player. I read his pre-draft coming into the NBA. He was not a defensive player. And they was questioning, could he actually play defense at the next level? Which is weird. That was one of his weaknesses. Wasn't a defensive player. Damn. Mr. Defense. So right here, he was like he's showing us that he can take us one-on-one if we try to play one-on-one. That's how that is.
You see that quick? You don't hear shit, do you?
Nate, let me get some Casamigos, Nate.
You don't hear shit, do you?
Ain't anybody hear the score? What was the score?
10-1.
You authenticate that?
35 feet.
Huh?
10-1? 10-1.
I don't think so. Fuck this nigga talking about. Easy one. Bravo. Fuck this nigga talking about. That's an easy one. No. Nigga. Oh. This right here is shot. He said 100,000. He said 100,000.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit was far. He had to, this nigga must have did some motherfucking push-ups because this shit was far as fuck. Trying to throw that up there.
Oh no! I don't fucking see it. They gotta know. That's the right now. I'm shooting. I'm waiting.
I told him I'm not shooting. I'm just waiting, trying to get warmed up. He took 20-something shots before this. Shit, I want money.
Fuck is he talking about? He talking to somebody. He being interrupted. Fuck nigga. Fuck you talking about?
Look out! He on this shit.
This like fucking 3-pointer. Fuck nigga. You gotta come out here and do some shit. Not 10-1. Let's go. We're not doing you like that. Let's go to 100. Not doing you like that, Gil.
I can't live, man.
Because I don't hear Gilbert talking no more. Let's go to 100. Hear him talking no fucking. I keep saying let's go to 100. Let's go to 100. He just did 10. Let's go to 100. Now let's go to 100. Oh.
I said let's shoot 10, right? Let's shoot 10, but somehow it's 10-1. He just went up to 10. He just went up to 10 and stopped at 10, but we were shooting 10. I mean, shit. It feels that one.
Hold on. He think because my stats don't add up and all this shit that the nigga ain't got the flame on him. BJ think I ain't got the ones on me. I'm gonna show these niggas.
Ones play about 3 dribbles.
First of all, let's be realistic here.
Realistic? 10-1 is realistic as fuck.
Do not
he shot 20 shots before I shot.
You see how we go? You see how we doing it?
Motherfucker was 2 for 20.
You see how we go?
And then I said, "You want to just shoot?"
No,
he said, yeah, he was already hot.
Hey, you capping?
2 for 20. He was 2 for 20, warming up, trying to fix because the rim, because it's slam ball, so the rim ain't the regular 10-foot rim, so it has all this extra shit on it. So when they dunk, they don't hurt their hands. So he got adjusted to it.
So he's shooting. Y'all see how I'm shooting?
No,
right?
we're not seeing how you shooting.
Gilbert,
you're capping.
I was trying to get warm, let it win. Then I said, bet the money.
Oh my lord!
Oh no! Oh,
that
Agent Zero kicked in.
Agent Zero never kicked in.
He made
Agent negative zero. He was Agent Frozen.
I'm just trying to get my own.
He not just throwing shit.
20 shots before me.
He was sweating bullets.
Shot 20 shots before.
You know what he said afterwards?
Shoot, bet.
You won.
I said, what I said?
You won.
He said bet 100.
Bet 100.
You won.
Bet 100.
How many times I said
You got. You see, you know, Brandon always with McCants. What he say? Bet 100. I said bet 100. Y'all heard me say bet 100.
Make 5 to even get a rematch. You got to make 5. He made 1.
I'm just warming up.
You said that. Didn't you say this is a bionic?
Sharp in the first game.
Hey, he said this is a bionic arm. This is my bionic. This is my bionic arm. I don't need to warm up. I don't even let the bitch massage my arm. Hey, roll back the fucking tape on the YouTube. Go back and watch the shit. I ain't got a cap. This motherfucker. Hey, I shoot every morning at 5 a.m. Nigga, I'm up. Where was that shit today?
You shot 20 shots.
I don't give a fuck how many shots because I live
2 for 20.
This is today?
Yes.
I've been 40. Once I got warm, I said bet the 100.
You know what I do in the gym, Stack? You know what I do in the gym?
Yeah.
I box and I lift weights. I don't shoot no jumpers no more. So for me to come in there and 10-1 this nigga, he don't get to challenge me no more.
He didn't want to bet the 100.
I don't want to bet shit. I don't want to bet shit.
It's a different shot with money on the line.
Hey, I don't need the money.
Hey, take the practice win. Let me know
what $100 gonna do for me. I'm good, nigga.
Gil
So now
kept
we
shooting,
just need to do.
Gil kept shooting after though with one of the
And
dudes
lost
from
to them
Slam Ball.
too?
Nah, he won the
What?
yeah, he won one, but he got to the Agent Zero. Like once he got going.
Yeah, once I whooped that ass.
Once he seen me get into the motherfucking, you hear Brandon? Once he seen me get adjusted to it, he ain't want to shoot no more. He said, you got to make 5. I ran off 18. Bet the 100. Young fella right here bet me twice for the hundo. Not McCants. Not McCants, though. His ego is what made him only start 50 games. I mean, 50 games is a lot of starts. I got money all day. So you saying because Jordan didn't play 20 years, LeBron James career is better than Jordan's? Who's LeBron? No. Okay, let me try this again. Michael Jordan is my number 1. Right? I'm a Jordan fan. What I'm saying is simple. If Michael Jordan was held to a standard at 38 and 39, right? First year, he's just coming back. Everybody's happy, right? In the summer, he said, we're going to make the playoffs. He traded the players out that were young. He wasn't allowed to trade the number 1 pick. He brung in Stackhouse, who's averaging 20-something, right? He had Chris Whitney, Christian Laettner, right? Larry Hughes is there. Tyrone Lue's there. He brung in his own enforcer, Charles Oakley, brung in Brian Russell. So he brung in vets to win and make the playoffs. They had them winning 48 games that year, which was 3rd in the Eastern Conference. They didn't make the playoffs. So no one said nothing. No one cared, right? Because he was 39, 40 years old. So all I'm saying is, if no one gave a fuck about the standard at 38, 39, 40, then don't give a fuck about that age now, right? Because there's only one person in basketball history where being 39 at an elite level is being criticized. There's only one person. No one ever criticized no other player in history at that age because most of them motherfuckers was retired. The other ones was sitting on the bench scoring 7, 8, 9 points. Only LeBron James has been held to being a great standard, which is weird. Because if he wins a ring, it don't matter. You don't give a fuck. So why should you care? Anyway, just let him be 39, 40 years old, just like Michael Jordan was.
Once I whooped that ass, I woke his ass up and he had to show out for the slam ball niggas. They don't even play.
Let's give a shout out to Devontae Pratt from
They
Slam
don't even
Ball,
fucking play.
who you were shooting against out of Toledo, Ohio.
All right. So we know how that was, right? Right? The excuse of I didn't get no warm-ups, right? The excuse of me saying I didn't get the warm-up, right? He didn't give a fuck, right? 10-1 is all he said. 10-1. That's it. 10-1 is all y'all heard, right? To the point where we had to, let's put some money on the line so we can shoot in front of the world on the real rim. Now there's 7 days left. 7 days left. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. 7 days left. Let's show you how McCants sounds. 7 days left. It started off, this is what he wrote. I see Baron Davis, BD, scared the shit out of you, Gilberto, when he said he was going to join the contest. Because y'all know that's when I start using this word. Isn't it obvious? Because they add in more people. Isn't it obvious, right? He said, so funny to see him switch up. That energy was not the same. I was like, oh yeah, I'm scared of Baron Davis is 13, right? I said, And then I said, I was answering something else. We can only make pick'ems on the first round. We will be shooting and won't see what they put for anyone in the second or third round in the chip. So even lines to pick those. He said, look at him switch up again, y'all. You ain't saying that when he was there. I said, you really think I'm scared of someone they just added today? Oh, because they've been shooting and preparing this whole time. He said, yes, I do. Laugh out loud. Scary ass. Go prepare some more. I said, and then he said this, in your backyard with your gun and them hard ass Adidas balls. I said, you think I spend my time in my backyard? Here he go capping, laugh out loud. So I sent him a video of me in the gym. At the gym. Y'all seen my video, right? At the gym shooting. He wrote Captain Crunch. I said, I'll show you what I want you to see. I said, and my phone died. Because what he seen was I'm doing a 25 from NBA 3, and I think I was 13 for the first 15. This what he wrote. When your friend want you to win, cause he don't even fuck with me, laugh out loud. Nigga won't let me use his gym or answer my text. Classic. So Gil, the only one practicing at the gym, we supposed to be shooting at? Question mark, question mark, question mark. I'm out. The nigga said I'm out. You got it. Thanks for this. I said, I'm the only one training here. $30 an hour. It's an open gym. Shaking my motherfucking head. Look at this guy. I said, I have my own racks. I bought my own balls, and my kids rebound for me. Cheating already. I said, where's your work? I'm cheating because I'm working out. He got to cheat, bro. At the venue, he just told on himself. Why you can't do this at your crib? I said, oh, because you thought I spent my time in my backyard. Hey, this is crazy as fuck. I said, you go to 24-hour fitness, you have the advantage. So if we wanted to get in the gym, we could right now. I wrote, yes. All I heard was you had warm-up shots. It looked like you the only one with the key in the gym. This nigga working out at the gym, we supposed to be performing at. I said, I booked my time like everyone else. Tim, what the fuck is going on here? Y'all rigging the game for Gil. You got it, man. What the other contestants supposed to do? I said, work out like they been have. Work out. What the fuck work out? Work out. So when he was working out in this video, shooting before, and then challenged me, right? And I wasn't allowed to warm up. He won. There was no excuses. He just took his win, and I had to eat it. 10-1. Y'all writing it. 10-1. He's mad at me for buying racks. Here's a reason. We're used to balls being passed, catching it like this, right? Catching it like this. I have a gun, shooting it like this. But racks is different. Pulling it this way might get stuck, right? So I bought racks to practice off racks. I can't help it if I'm fucking smarter than you. That's not my problem, bro. That's not my problem, fam. What the fuck you think I was what? Not supposed to take it serious? Huh? I wasn't supposed to take it serious? Was I supposed to shoot in my backyard all day, then go into the gym for the first time? I don't know who told you when it's money involved, get serious. It's not fair, Rogers, it's not fair that he can go to this gym, book his time, and go shoot. That's not fair. He can go to 24-hour fitness and get shots up, but he can't go to the gym that we're having to contest that? If they switch the venue right now, wherever the venue is, if it's open to the public, I will be in there with my motherfucking racks. There's another contestant that shoots in there. You know what the problem really is? He used to live in the valley where all the gyms are. He wanted to move where the work was and move to Santa Monica. Well, there's no gyms in Santa Monica. That's why if you watched his live, I even wrote it. Hold on. I even said, hey, you need my kids? They can rebound for you. I have my kids rebound for you. Wrote it. So he been complaining for motherfucking 3 days now. He asked me, how long have you been shooting? I said, hold on. I told him it's open gym. I shot Hold on, let me check. Hold on. He said, how long you been shooting at that gym, Gil? Laugh out loud, 3 months. I wrote 3 days. I said, it's a school, so it's a prep school, right? It's a prep school. And I said, so I can't get in the morning, right? Unless I go like fucking 4 in the morning. I have to wait. We have to wait for schools out. And then from there, content creators, all those people book it. So it's really hard to get time. So I said, I went January 4th. I went Tuesday and last night. Last night would have been the night that I went live for y'all. And then I said, they have open league. So I'm telling them, what's the name? Birdie said, you've been shooting there the last month. And y'all know I post my shooting. I said, I record everything. I said 3 times this week. I said it would have been 5, which was yesterday. I said it would have been 5, but it was already booked. And then one of the other contestants has booked it, and they've been there 5 days straight. Then his ass went to Venice Beach. Oh, because I said this. How many gyms in Santa Monica? Because I already did the research. And I said, you can go to the beach. The wind is going to be crazy. And his ass went to the beach last night. Listen. The problem ain't with me. The problem is he moved and don't have a gym to go to like that. And then I said, what happened? And I said this. I said, you made a public announcement. And the public announcement was, anybody that'll help me work out, I will split the winnings with you, right? Do y'all remember him saying that? Y'all remember that, right? So I said, oh shit. So I'm thinking about, then this motherfucker gonna have a full workout crew. He gonna have rebounders and all that. Shit, I need to get serious. And I guess he mad I took that shit serious. And he moved downtown. First he moved downtown. Then he moved all the way to Santa Monica. I can't help it if the motherfucking gym is all the way over here where you used to live. I didn't pick the gym. But I'm smart enough to know whatever gym we're going to be at, wherever gym we're going to play at, I'm going to go shoot there. Get familiar with the fucking court. Get familiar with the rim. Thank you. Appreciate you kindly. Appreciate you kindly. Damn, I seen some other ones. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I don't want to miss somebody. Yeah. Yes, that's what I'm saying. McCants gave you the L, Gil. 10-1. Eat that, OG. I am. That's why I don't want to hear no motherfucking excuse that he can't get in the gym and he got to shoot outside and shit. Oh, he got his own racks. Oh, he got his own Adidas balls. Where's the Kobe energy? Where's the Kobe energy at? Where's the Mamba energy at? Appreciate you. I mean, you know, he gonna need it. You know, I mean, you know what I'm gonna use is to buy him a rack. Jordan was chasing Magic and Bird standards and past. They helped build the league. You're not gonna get away with saying that. What standards, sir? What standards was he chasing? Bird and Magic had what, 5 rings? Bird had what, 4 or 5 rings? At that time, Jordan had 0. And he was considered the best player in the world, and he was the standard. He wasn't chasing anybody. The problem is you use 6 rings as a measuring stick when he had 0 when he got crowned. Are you not remembering this? Or maybe you're just too young. When they said he is the best player to ever play this game, he had 0 rings. But how he played the game, his size, the way it looked, the swag, the charisma, they said this is the best thing we have ever seen. This is the best player that's came in this league. They didn't need rings to determine that. You don't need rings to determine how great a motherfucker is. He just happened to finish with 6 rings, and now you want to say, oh, to be better than Michael Jordan, you need to accomplish this. But the standard itself was not 6 rings. But that is still not the point. The point is 39 and 40, whatever that standard is, since it's Michael Jordan, whatever the standard is at 39, 40, keep the standard for everybody moving forward. That's all. And that standard was whatever you say, if you don't do it, we pretend it didn't happen. That's it. That's it. Now, I forgot where the fuck I was. But yeah, he's been complaining and crying because he don't have access to a gym. And that's my problem. No. Limitless 888. Jordan's on my payroll. I'm on Jordan's payroll since he's my number 1. Since I haven't. Okay, let me try this. This is okay. So we can see it is. Michael Jordan is number 1 for me. LeBron's number 2 for me. Kobe's number 3 for me. Right? Okay, with that being said, right? Jordan, LeBron, Kobe. The best player I ever seen, Kobe. Right? I can separate who I love, who I think is the greatest I ever seen versus the order. Kobe injured himself. He didn't get to keep going and finishing. So I don't have favoritism. If I'm going to be a favoritism person, then I would use the best player I ever played against and seen with my own eyes, and that would be Kobe. The way he did it, the car he had, he didn't have the MJ and LeBron athleticism. So being a normal kid who only had a 38-inch vertical, he was the standard for me. I can't be LeBron James. I couldn't be motherfucking Michael Jordan. So I didn't pretend to be. But Kobe, even though I wasn't 6'6", but the measurements, that is greatness, right? A regular dude being in the same breath as God's. That was the best thing I've ever seen. He's my favorite. He's the best I've seen. But I'm not going to use that to take away everybody else's accomplishments. Right? That's why it's hard arguing with me, because you're saying I'm Team LeBron, but I have Jordan 1. That's what makes you sound stupid. Right? So he's crying. Now look. just so y'all understand, my shit is like that. Gil, the argument is flawed. Gil, the argument is flawed because MJ proved us right by being better than his brothers. What is flawed? That at 39 and 40 that he was supposed to make the playoffs and didn't, no one cared? That is the argument. That's the argument. At 39 and 40, when MJ was supposed to make the playoffs and be third in the East, they didn't. No one said nothing. LeBron is supposed to win the championship and make the playoffs at 39, 40. He's not. So we should just shut the fuck up, just like we did with MJ, and just watch him come to town and get his ass busted like he did. That's it. Just enjoy. He's old. Just enjoy. Just enjoy. Now, I did this today, and I see the problem ain't that I got access to the gym. The problem is I keep sending them all my fucking shooting shit. And because he can't shoot, he can't win. He can't win. But like I told him, I said, to be honest, the only reason I say your name and do this is because everybody expects it, because it's the 10-1 thing. But you're a non-factor to me. I'm not paying attention to you. I'm not paying attention to you. Okay. Right? Round 1, right? There's 18, 19, depending on how many motherfuckers they add. 10 advance to the second round, right? I'm not worrying about if McCants is, if he don't make it, I'm laughing. But he should. There's 10 of us. There's 10 of us that make it to the second round, right? Second round and third round, 5 of us make it to the third round, right? After the 5, 3 of us make it to the championship. So I'm not focused on dude until the championship, if he's there. And if he's there in the championship, good motherfucking luck. If he makes it. If. Now, I seen a comment earlier and said, yeah, fam, I need to see some range. That shit look good close up. Let me see some range. Because I didn't, the video I posted, I didn't jump. Right? I was just flat-footed. I didn't no jumping at all. So I said, well, fuck it. Shot, drop, can I replace? He ain't officially quit yet, but he quit. He had MJ typing hang time too. Shit was sick. I know. Without the hang time, without the 46. No, well, hold on. He did not have no MJ hang time. That shit MJ was doing. Nah, Kobe did. He had the fadeaway. He ain't had that 88, 89 type fucking hang time. No, he did not. Bron equal neediest GOAT ever. You don't know they changed you don't even know they changed the hack rule. So because Michael Jordan was complaining that he was getting hit too hard. So you know how everyone says, like, LeBron's a crybaby? Won't you ask the Detroit Pistons what they think of Michael Jordan and the Bulls? Crybabies. They had to cry to the league to put fines and all this stuff in so we wouldn't hit him anymore. They put in expansions team to weaken down the league. And I don't know if you know about expansion teams back then. What expansion was is everyone gets to protect their top 8, and then everybody else goes in the draft. So think about all the people that Pistons had that came off the bench hacking. Those go into the draft, which weakened the Pistons and all the other great teams. Which gave teams it gave them easier wins. So the team that only won, 45 games with expansion teams, and they get to play them 4 or 5 times, right? I mean, 4 times, some 3, some 2. It was weird back then. They get extra wins. In the Philippines, he still sucks. He was sorry in the Philippines. They said he was good in the Big 3. So back to this. Look, so I decided, well, let's see what my range looks like with non-jumping. So I did college 3, no jumping. No jumping, just all risk. See, he sees these videos and then and then realize I'm dialing my shit in, and it's dialed in because when the contest comes, I'm gonna be fresh, ready to go. So let's go. I'm talking shit. I just make the video just for him.
Hey, good morning. I know some people want to know how good can I shoot or how easy it is. I'm gonna just shoot from the college 3, and don't even jump. Just to show you how aquafina this shit is. Well, not aquafina because I am the hibachi, but y'all get what I'm saying. And
that guy.
Why, yo?
Look, Pat Beverly didn't say this, but I'm gonna say Pat Beverly said it to get him riled up. I'm gonna say Pat Bev said that he thinks she's gonna quit. So, because I don't want him to make no excuses, so he gets to keep using the 10-1. No. I need to keep poking so he plays. So I'm gonna say, yeah. Pat Beverly hit me in the DM. He thinks she's gonna quit. Maybe that might trigger him to go work out. I didn't even go work out.
Favorite host, McCants.
At least I'm fair. At least I'm warning the nigga. I'm not just warm up. Get as many shots as you fucking need. Period. That's it. I don't want no excuses. Oh, my girl left and I can't get no shots up. I would have hit none of that, nigga. I'll send you some girls, nigga. They'll rebound for you. Whatever you need, boss man. Whatever you need.
Doesn't want to shoot against me. He keeps making that excuse, 10-1. When y'all see, I was clearly trying to warm up so I can bet that thing for that money. I'm going to show you why he keeps rejecting it. I don't think he's going to show up for the contest. I think he's going to have an ankle sprain or his elbow hurt.
Hey, y'all. McCann. Hey, come on, McCanns. Where you at, baby? Where you at? Look at it. What's this? Come on, McCanns. Come on. Hey, sit down and watch. Watch your killer shoot.
Don't do the elbow.
So I'm going to shoot 100. I'm going to shoot 100 non-jump shot. Just flat footed.
Bring that Mamba mentality to your boy. 100. Let's see what I can do.
Come on, King Rail, man.
Oh, that's one. That's 2. I should quit now. 3. 4. 5. 6. Now losing to those fucking McCants, man.
I'm not losing to a nigga named McCants.
9. 10. 11.
Yep.
12. 13. Just give me the money.
I'm gonna buy me some Air McCants with that money. I ain't got the 2,000 rubber bands on. What? No. Hold on, boy. Hold on. Nah, no. This Van Cleef. They don't even make this. This is Paris edition, right? This is Lexi friend bracelet. I'm gonna beat her ass in her own bracelet. Okay? No rubber bands here. There it is. You don't want these problems, y'all. I'm trying to tell you. He watching it mad than the motherfucker right now. Probably got a crown on. What's up, baby? Jordan had to get 11 rings to be the GOAT. He didn't have to get 100 points to be the GOAT. And he didn't have to be #1 scoring. Facts, right? He didn't need no accolades to be the GOAT, but LeBron needs to do everything just to be considered a GOAT, which is fine. But it's the reason we have the NBA today because there was a Michael Jordan, and that's just it. There's no that's it. The stats don't matter. That's it. Rip that friendship bracelet, and it's that's gonna hurt her feelings. I whooped her ass in her own friend bracelet because we frenzies. Johnny, hold on, Johnny. I don't even need to look at that. Let me go look for it. There were players in Jordan era that only existed to rough up or try to injure star players. People complain about Draymond, but what he doesn't even close to what they were. They didn't have to look. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to say this, but they didn't have talent like that. They didn't have talent like that. If you really think MJ was going against some fucking talented ass players in his position, MJ is the #1 shooting guard player, shooting guard. Now, put the rest in order and then see what era they came from. That will show you how great the talent was as a shooting guard back when MJ played. Right? Kobe, AI. When you start naming them, let me know when you start getting to the 80s. missed?
52.
Yeah. 52. We had 52. I think we had 51. I think we had 51. Hey, good. When you have time, check out Maximilian 70-11. He captured MJ shots to the East Championship. Okay. It better be good, motherfucker. Slave of Christ.
3.
Like free throw. Hey, I think I'm gonna make it. Hey. Listen, all I gotta do is get to the championship round. All I gotta do is get to the championship round. That's it. That's it. Brian left a 61-66 keys, first place in the East. He left a 61. You mean he left? He didn't leave a 61-66 team. He left a 17 team. Them motherfuckers were sorry. He put on those wins because when he left, just him, they were in last fucking place. I mean, just so we get the understanding of what this means, right? When he was there, they were 61-66 wins because of him. Just him leaving, they were last place, right? So they were last place. So that's what he went into or left. A last place fucking team is what he left. Someone said Clyde Drexler and Dumars are top 10. Okay, let's just, we're going quick. We got Michael Jordan. We got Kobe. We got AI, right? Who you want to go after that? You want to go Vince? You want to go James Harden? Do you want to go Ray Allen? Do you want to go Tracy McGrady? I mean, are we going to be forgetting about those players? I can't even think right now who's at the shooting guard that I'm forgetting about. That's 8 right now, and I can't think. So do you want to put like Joe Dumars and Clyde right there? Did I say Wade? I don't know if I said Wade. Clyde was better than Reggie. Clyde was better than Reggie. But you get what I'm saying. Fucking Dumars. Like, really? Dumars? Okay. That's what you're going to go with? Dumars? Okay. Dumars? Don't John Starks. Come on, guys. We're in the 50-some. Yeah, they already got James Harden at 5 of all time. We got George Gervin. We got Clyde at 7. Reggie at 8. Ray Allen at 9. Vince at 10. They got Tracy McGrady at 12. They got Clay at 14. They got Joe Dumars at 18. Yeah, they got Harden ranked at 5. I'm at 79. Look at it, 79. 79, y'all. 9 jumping. $81, $82, 83.
84.
So I said 84, but it's 83. I think I missed, when I was talking shit, I think I missed 17. I think I missed the number 17. How you skip from 50 to 70? $50, $51, $52, 52. 52. I heard it again, 52. Balls are stuck at 52. $53. Mm-hmm. 54. I don't think I skipped her. 56. We're on 56. Mm-hmm. So I don't. 59. You know, there's always rewind too. But yeah, that's non-jumping, baby. That's non-jumping, baby. Don't need to jump, baby. Just straight cash. Do y'all think McCants is gonna show up? Hey, McCants, are you gonna show up? Nah, McCants been glazing that 10-1 Chuck E. Cheese shooting, but now he's folding, baby. Hey, McCants, they think you folding, boy. Don't fold. Hey, you got people waiting. I told him, I said, listen, you got the McCants fans. They really believe in you, so you can't quit. You can't quit, baby. Yeah, you can't quit. He got to come. There's no more hide. He got 7 days, y'all. 7 days that he got to see this man. And I'm telling you right now, motherfuckers, right now, by the time we get to 7 days, I done put up 10,000 shots. I'm going to have put up 10,000 shots in those 7 motherfucking days. Guarantee. I'm going to put up 10,000 shots in those 7 days. The only thing that I'm afraid that when I lock in and I keep shooting, I fucking cut my fingers. I don't want to do that. I got to keep the fingers a little. I bet 10K McCann's going to win. Shit, you better look, just betting 10K that he fuck around, show up. Hey, and I want his ass to show up like this. I hope. I want him to show up like this, y'all. I want him to show up like this right here. That fat rat right there with the hat on and the cigar in his hand. That's how I want him to show up. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Ooh. I can tell you right now, time is going fast for that motherfucker over there. Hey, can y'all DM somebody rebound for him? Somebody go rebound for him. No, for real, if you're a real fan and you really, really believe, please go rebound for him. His ass gonna be at Venice Beach. He gonna probably be on court like 4 or 5. Hey, shit! Right? Oh, hey, dog, this is crazy. Because right now, I see that they got Lexi at like 17 and a half, but they think because of how Lexi shoot, she might be in the top 5. They got Banny up there too. They got Jenna Banny up there too. They say she might be the dark horse. If anybody ever seen her shoot, she's done won a bunch of money in shooting. She's 0-6 against me though. She's 0-6 against me. You should have let him. I told him, look, he can come shoot with me any day. I told him I'll rebound for him. I'll rebound for him. I'll bring him whatever he needs. I want him prepared. I don't want to hear no excuses, man. I don't want to hear none of that shit, man. Oh, man, my girl, she ain't come, man. I moved all the way over here. My dog died. And I don't want to hear none of that. No. So I'm willing to help him win. I'll stop shooting the rebound for him. Listen. Just so you can see how I'm trolling his ass. I told him I'll buy him a rim. Look. I told him I'll buy him that. Look, just so y'all can see, that's in the group chat. I told him I'll buy that for him. Told him, send me the address, baby. I'll send that for him. I even asked him, hey, BJ, Rashad, y'all want to rebound for me? My kids have a game tonight. Y'all ain't doing nothing. Come on. They can't handle, look, they can't, it's getting close. I don't want to hear none of that shit, man. Look at you. Look at that. I'm looking for Lexi. Y'all crazy. Look at you. Get your mind right, man. Get your mind right. It's game time. We're trying to win money around here. You over here talking about you. Can't wait to see you. Monador promised McCants the 10. Hey, that's some shit he would say. They already promised me the money. And then I'm going to say then, but what happened? But what happened though? How'd that work out for you? I hope he make one of them shirts 10-1. I hope he make, because I'm going to have a shirt. I'm going to have a shirt too. What had happened? What had happened was, it's going to say that just like that. Rashonda Johnson. Hey, can you go down and help Rashad? Can you rebound? Do you know how to rebound, Rashonda? He gonna need help. Stunt on us viewers on time. I don't know. But look, Kenyon, Josiah, and Cheryl Swoops are gonna be the MCs, right? And then when McCants loses, he gonna be an MC too. He gonna, go in there. What happened? Gil is comfortable with the court. We already know that Gil is comfortable with the court. My ankle, my fifth metatarsal. I got a second degree elbow sprain. He gonna get, so you'll join him. He'll join the crew. When he get put out, right? The reason I keep talking like this because I need him to go to the gym. Like, just so y'all, I got mind control over this man. Look, I live rent-free in his head. Rent-free. Look at this. Look, just so y'all can see, I wrote, you can go to the beach. The wind gonna be wild. His ass went live from the beach. Oh my God. What? He went to the beach. I got mind control. This man's scared. He's scared. Scared. Random question, Gil. Do you claim Tampa? I never hear you repping the city. You're right. I don't be repping. I was real young when I left. I mean, all my family's back there, but I was so removed that I never went back. I never went back to Tampa. When I left, like 7, 8, never went back. So you're right. It's never been in my vocabulary. You know, I claim Orlando more than I do Tampa, Florida. My bad, man. Yo, how is MJ considered a GOAT when he has never beat a team that was better than his? GOATs win when they're not supposed to. You can name a time. I mean, listen, we can make arguments about look, stats and stuff. Like they're a measuring stick for greatness, but sometimes greatness is like how it looked, how easy you made it look. Of course, your stats, your accomplishments, longevity, because you need to do it for a long period of time, which Jordan did, LeBron's doing, Kobe did for the most part. You know, Kobe started off rough, and then, you know, he finished, you know, the Achilles and all the injuries that kept him from, you know, still continuing, where he had to retire probably a little earlier than he wanted to. Because I'm pretty sure that he wanted to play at 39, 40 to beat whatever Michael Jordan stats had then. But it's about longevity. Same thing that would make Kareem great is the longevity of it, right? And the fact that we do have a 38, 39-year-old who can clearly say he is the best at that age to ever do it, right? Like I said it first, right? And the reason I said it first because someone said it after me and it went viral after they said it. But instead of comparing it, why aren't we just watching it and enjoying it? Like when Michael Jordan had his last go around, the reason that no one said anything about his failure, because we knew that was his last year and we just enjoyed it. And I think once LeBron says, this is my last year, I think that's when we're going to actually enjoy the last year for what it is. But from our eye, we can see that he probably will play 3 more years, 2, 3 more years. So, you know, right now we're treating him like he still has a chance to win a championship. Right? But the fact that I've always said that, the fact that we still have this standard of you need to win or you are the number one option is fucking crazy. A 39-year-old being the option, the number one option to win sounds fucking ridiculous. Y'all remember, just work with me here. Let me just show you. And I don't like picking on them, but you know, but somebody who is godlike, Vince Carter at 39, average 5, 6. Freak of nature. I mean, damn, Vince played to 43. I didn't even know that. But shit, I mean, he should. He's fucking freak of nature. I guarantee if somebody tell Vince right now to dunk off vert, he can dunk off vert. Easy. Just in his jeans, whatever he got the fuck on. That's the type of fucking natural ability he has. At what exactly? At what exactly? I feel an ankle injury coming, but I got 10-1. I got 10-1. Listen, he can keep 10-1. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take off that motherfucking 1. I'm going to put a 0 right there and then a K because that's what I'm after. I'm after 100K. That's it. I want the money. I want the money, y'all. But your man's quitting. You took 21 middies, no threes last night. Yeah. I took 20. No, that was this morning. I went 21 from the mid. They said the first round is mid-range, top 10. I'm pretty sure 21 makes gets me to the second round. I'm pretty sure fucking 16 makes is going to get me to the second round. The second round, they said, is college threes. Third round is, they said third round is 50 shots. Fourth round championship is 50 shots. So I don't need to beat better than everyone in the first round. I just got to make it past the first round. So I did 21 from the middies. Add that all the way up. That's about 80, what, 4? I did 83 from the college three. No jumping today. I'm like fine wine, nigga. I get better with time. Shit. Try to go pull up and hit you with the Mike Tyson. Listen, I broke back. He gonna come with an excuse. Don't let these people down, Rashad. They going for you, man. Come on, get that NC spirit. I'm 45. I watched Jordan and Kobe play. I would say Kobe has similar moves, but he forced a lot of shots. MJ, where the flow of the offense. That's one. You can't use that either. Look, Slave Cry, you can't. The reason you can't use this is here. I can show you better. Let me show you better. Hold on. MJ. See, I hope I don't get flagged for this stuff. Hold on. All right. So here. Yeah, just so you can see. Right. So back then, right? Back then, let me turn this off so they can't pick up the. So back then, you either have to double or you had to stay next to your man, right? There was no in between. You can't sit in the elbow. So he has to double, then he has to get all the way back to his man. So they can just put everybody on the other side, and that's where everybody had to be back then, right? So one-on-one was one-on-one basketball. You couldn't. So look, he has to go all the way back. Now look at all this space for MJ to play one-on-one. Right? Look at that. You can't come, like if you come, like you have to come in double. You can't be in between. So that's why you see no double. That's why you don't see anybody coming, because you weren't allowed to then. All right, look at everybody. You got to be one-on-one. It was illegal. It was illegal defense then. Right? So Let me see. Hold on. So you see, okay, so here, you see how number 6 is just, you see how number 6 is just playing right here in his lap. See, MJ, you had to be right next, if the floor spread like this, you had to be here. So you couldn't sit in someone's lap like that back when MJ played. Right? This right here, you can't sit at this nail when MJ played. You can't do this, closing up the lane. Right here. These guys. So this guy right here has to be closer. So he has to touch his man. Right here, he has to touch his man back in those days. So when you add in shooting percentage for Kobe, you have to understand that the defense became harder because they took off that whatever that type of defense was. They gave a zone. Right, you allowed they did the 2.9 in the lane, so you can come over 2.9, get back to your man. You can come and sit on the other side of the line, so you didn't have to actually play defense on your man anymore. So with that being said, your percentage would go down a little bit, a lot of it, because you're shooting now on people who can zone you up. You know, but if you was allowed to just play one-on-one basketball and we can just throw everybody on that side, man, that shit would have been fun. So that's what that was. So you can't really count. You really can't count it for what it is. Why not let Swaggy P? He said he's entering. He said he's going to enter. So now Swaggy can shoot the fuck out the ball. So that, to be honest, real talk, that's my only concern. Swag is probably my only concern, because I shot against him, and if we both make it to the finals, you're gonna see me put my earphones on. I'm gonna put my earphones on. I'm gonna put some Tupac on there, motherfucker. Can't see me, and I'm gonna get the vibing out. Gil, Max crazy because in real life, Florida man, that's why. The Florida's in my blood, baby. It's there. So look, I just got back from the gym, and I'm feeling frisky that I need to go back. Nah, but I'm gonna go lift. I'm gonna go get my little lift in, get my little sauna in. You know, I don't need a haircut yet. Do you feel that the 2000s were the greatest era ever? Would you agree that Dean's field goal percentage would be higher than like? No. Facts. Early 90s, his percentage would have been better. That 88, 89, 90, that 98, 99, 2000, when the game got taller, where you had like Kevin Garnett, a defensive player at the 4, 7 foot, and then his center 7 foot. So now you got 2 7-footers back there versus like playing like the New York Knicks, where you have Pat, and then you got like Charles Oakley, who's smaller, Odella, who's smaller, Anthony Mason. Yeah, they're wider, but they're smaller, right? So when you drive, if you was athletic, right, you were going to get hit, but that's a foul. You know what I mean? But when you got 2 7-footers, it changes the way you shot the ball. Do I think the 2000s was the greatest ever? No. I think it was a balance of guards. I think it was the most balance of every position. Right? You know, in the 80s, you really only you didn't have the scoring guard yet, right? The centers wasn't really in yet like that. That 90s, it was basically center dominant. The guards started coming in, the Tim Hardaways, the Anthony Hardaways, the shooting guards, right? Like Stackhouses and Grant Hills, they started flowing in the league. All the new power forwards was pushing out the older, smaller guys like the Charles Barkleys and them. They were pushing them out. So, you know, when you're talking about 90s, you're talking about like Chris Webber, 24 and 12 don't even get mentioned. Dirk Nowitzki, right? You got Kevin Garnett, right? Tim Duncan. Look at the four men that came in the league in the early two, but they were the dominant in 2000. So, you know, then you still had the five men, right? LeBron James, you know, Carmelo, right? Those are the three men that come. So I think it's the best balanced years. The most dangerous point guards are now, you know, because these motherfuckers is averaging 30. The shooting guards are also okay. The five men is, you know, kind of irrelevant. The four man is weirded because they're your three men. They're actually your three men playing four. So, you know, this generation right here is kind of weirded because people are playing positions that they actually aren't. Right? You know, Jaylen Brown was playing a four man. He's not a fucking four. Right? He's a 3 or 2. So it's hard to really judge, but the point guards in this era fucking another level. If Jordan coming to the NBA in 98 with Kobe, who has the better career versus the 2000s NBA talent? I mean, to be honest, man, if Jordan at 38, 39, 39, 40 came in the zone, right? He came in during the zone and he averaged 20, 23, and 20. So I still think he will probably have a better career. The reason is he's the closest person to Jordan in jumping ability is Zach LaVine. Since Zach LaVine's jumping ability is the closest to Michael Jordan's. When you're talking about just up, he has a 46-inch vertical. Vince Carter has the flare. Because he had long arms, but he had a 44-inch vertical. Body movement was more like a Westbrook with the first step. So, you know, playing a zone, he was going to find his way. He was going to find out who he was going to pick on. So it's hard to say, but I'll still pick MJ in the 2000s. And you watch the last few videos by Will Chamberlain Archives. They got video of him reaching 13 feet. Also, no. Look at this shit. Did y'all see that video of Bill Russell versus Will? Like, it's just some of this shit you just can't. Some of this shit is just. Some of this shit you just laugh at, man. But look, they were good for their time. So, you know what I mean? But the reason that the NBA really don't push it is because the league was all white back then. So, you know, they had the advantage. Both these niggas missed the ball. Look at him. Look, they don't even post up. Just throw his hand up. Let's look at this. All right. Look at the move. Look at it. That nigga hit all. Somebody jumped this nigga, hit the top of the backbone. I'm done. I know, listen, I know that's not how you're supposed to watch basketball, but I'm good. I don't want to watch that shit, man. Nah, y'all go ahead it. Y'all go ahead and motherfuckers cover that, man. I'm good. I don't need to see no more. I don't need to see no more. I don't need to see no more. I'm good. I'm going to just take y'all word for whatever y'all want to say. All right? I am not watching none of this shit no more. Okay? Okay, we get one-on-one match during the game. That's between McCants and BJ. I can't do none of that. I can shoot. I can't play one-on-one. Or throw T-Mac love. Kobe used to talk so high. That motherfucker was nice, man. I'm not even gonna lie. He was nice. He was nice, man. Mac was nice. Do you think? I'm gonna have to give it to Rose. He was more impactful. He was more impactful because he was winning at a high level, right? The things he were doing, at that time, right? It was just the whole overall mannerism of him. He was doing great. These last year and this year is really where, John Morant could have, took it to the next level, but because, he got in trouble last year, and then this year he came back on fire, but he got hurt. So it kind of hurts that case for him. Even without the MVP, you take the MVP away, it still kind of hurt. It still kind of hurts. Joker ain't irrelevant. Who said he was? The only problem that no one's going to point it out, the only problem with the sinners today is this. All right. So the top sinners today, right? You got Jokic, Embiid. So this is before the season. Jokic, Embiid. Okay. Anthony Davis, 3. Okay. Then Bam. They have Bam as 4. Bam is 4. You remember, Shaquille O'Neal was doing what he did, and he was not even close to Hakeem, David Robinson. You remember Patrick Ewing. You remember those. So think about what I'm saying. Bam is 4. Sabonis is 5. Kristoff 6. Brook Lopez is 7. Rudy Gobert 8. Jaren Jack 9. Miles Turner 10. Right? So look, let's go this. Hold on. So we can see exactly, so y'all can just understand the concept. Hakeem, David Olajuwon, Patrick Ewing, Alonzo Mourning, Shaq, Rick Smits, Mutombo. Vlade Divac was basically the worst He was the worst center back then. Yes. Okay, listen, if this shootout is successful, we're going to take it on the road. I think we want to go to Atlanta or North Carolina next. Not North Carolina because, we got to remind Rashad of North Carolina. I just think the market, I don't know. But I think it's Atlanta, North Carolina, or Texas is next. But we're trying to take it on the road. And I told them, I suggested this, but who knows? They want to do it this year at least 4 times. And then next year, we want to do it every month. So I told them what we should do is whoever wins this one, they're in the finals. Atlanta, whoever wins that, finals, whoever, and then have a shootout between those two, like in Vegas somewhere. I don't know if they're going to do it, but because I don't think it's fair that, like, let's say, the California guys, the winner gets to go to another city and compete again. Now, so like whoever wins this one, he's out. He can't go again. Right? And then, if everybody want to drive to Atlanta and participate in Atlanta, so be it. So, but all right, I'm about to go. I done wasted enough of y'all time. Hopefully, McCants don't chicken out on y'all, man. We praying. I hope some of them girls go rebound for him because he need work. He gonna need some cheerleaders, right? He gonna need cheerleaders, y'all. He gonna need his head rubbed, his back. He gonna need that confidence, y'all. Y'all gonna have to tell him, you the king. You the real king. Some of y'all start yelling 10-1, 10-1, 10-1. You need his morale boosted. I won't hear you because I'm gonna have earphones on. But it won't distract me, but it will help him get his little booster because we need him on fire. Because I think this is what he's going to do. I think when he loses, like let's say he get put out of round, as long as I don't win, he gets to celebrate like he did something. I think he's the type that'll say, all right, look, let's say he had 22 in the first round, I had 18. Then the second round, he had 22, I had 18, but we both make it. And then for the finals, he have 21, I have 24, and I make it to the finals. He the type of nigga that'll add up all his shit and they say, nigga, I shot better than you. Even though he didn't make it, I shot better. He gonna try anything in his power to figure out how he wins if he don't win. You know them niggas, man. They'll try anything. All right, last one. Can we get a shootout between you and Steph? I don't know if I'm ready for that smoke yet. I'm not even gonna lie, man. Give me like a month or two, a year or two. I'll be ready for him. But at that point, right? His type of shooting, Clay, when I was in my peak, that mentality, it's not who's the better shooter. It's who can focus the longest. Who can empty out their mind the longest? Meaning you miss one, right? Short-term memory loss, and you can get back and stop thinking, oh, shit, I missed 3 in a row, 4 in a row, right? You can just empty out your brain. Like, sometimes when you're shooting, you start thinking about shit. Oh, did I leave the stove open? What's the person who can just empty out and just become machine-like? That's who ends up winning contests between like the Clay, the Steph, the Dame Lillard, the Kevin Durant, right? Who can empty out their thought the fastest and who can keep it the longest, right? So, if you had those guys do 10 rounds of 100 threes, to be honest, it's hard to say who's going to have the most wins. Because, it really only takes just one bad thought that can have you missing 3 or 4 in a row, and that might hurt you, right? So far, who can sustain the longest is Steph. He can sustain his empty thought the longest. Now, you can just see it. So, But all right, people, thank you for showing up. Hold on. Your last comment. The 2,000 guards would eat in this era. You be Roy Bean, Ray BD. We would, but to be honest, we'll get ate the fuck up too. We will get ate the fuck up too. Not even gonna lie. Not even gonna lie. We don't, ain't no John Morant's. We ain't no fucking John Morant's in our era. Not how Ja played. Like our athletic, Steve Francis, they were capped off. They were handicapped. They got Yao. You got to pass the ball to Yao. You got to pass the ball to Yao, big homie. So you got a good 16 in you. That's it. So, this is guard heavy now. So, all right, appreciate you. Hey, man, cheer McCants on, man. Make some shirts. Send him some DMs. Hey, ladies, send him a little, send him, he likes, send him a little that, and inspire this man. I don't want him quitting. I don't want to win like that. Okay? Tell him 10-1. You can beat him 10-1. Remind him 10-1, 10-1, right? So he can get his black ass out there so I can embarrass him. He been ducking his ass up for a long time. Smoking that cigar up there talking about, yeah, I challenged you in the backyard and you didn't, what? 100 times. I said 100 times. You heard him then and say, yeah, you even bet me 100,000. I bet him 100,000 I blow the brakes off of him. He turned it down. So we made it a work thing. Yeah, nigga. We made it a work thing, nigga. Yeah, you gotta show up. It's work. Yeah. Not W-U-R-K, nigga. W-O-R-K. Nigga, work, nigga. Come to work. It's come to work. Bring your jump shot to work day. Gil showed Josiah love. Josiah Hooper story. I don't know no Josiah Hooper story. All I know is when I was busting Crenshaw ass, his ass is on the bench watching. That's all I know. And that came out of his mouth. Okay? He was in here with it. He was in there with it. That's where Josiah was at. He was watching from the bench, All right, y'all. Good game, y'all. Man, y'all let a Mexican come in here and whip y'all ass. I was proud of him because he a smart ass. Man, y'all just let a Mexican from the valley come in here and whoop y'all ass. Who's your best small forward of all time? LeBron James. LeBron James. If I'm going to put him at forward, I want to put him at point guard, but I put him at forward. LeBron James. So, all right, enjoy. I'm out.